Why not? Bobby Knight knows more about basketball probably than anybody, even though he's a crazy man. And but he'd be a great commentator, sure.
I'm not a big Bobby Knight fan in a way because you can't put your hands on young men. Even though he's a great coach and got Indiana to where he's at, but he's kind of, I guess, ruthless in his ways, to call it nicely. To say it nicely. That's about all I'll say on him, Bobby Knight. I don't want it, man. We're in the Bronx. I could, but okay. I don't want to go overboard.
Wait, who was hired?
Bobby Knight?
Oh, Bobby Knight as an announcer. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I think as long as he knows, he has a lot of experience behind him, and he's going to know what he's talking about for the most part, and he might add a little, fire.
His own little flavor.
Yeah, yeah, and I think that's what they want. I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Do you think he'll curse on the air?
Throw
a chair.
I don't think he'll do that. I don't think he'll do that. Maybe some of the producers hope he will. They'll be like, "Hey, jack up the ratings," But other than that, I'm sure the executives are like, "No, don't do anything controversial. We're taking a big chance with it."
He should still remain a coach. The bottom line.
So he shouldn't be in no kind of
not
program.
at all. It's just like what's this guy's name? Bill Parcells. I mean, he retired. He quit. He came back to the ESPN thing, and now he's back to the Dolphins. He should stick to coaching. That's one thing that he's always been good at. Always been good at coaching. He should stick to that. There's nothing more to say about that. He shouldn't be an announcer, nothing like that. Just stick to coaching. That's it.
ESPN hired him as an announcer, and he's not a coach at Texas Tech anymore.
Oh, right.
How do you think now that Bobby has the proverbial shoe on the other foot?
Do they allow cursing on air? Because if they do, if they go X-rated, he'd be fined. And I still want him in jail for the Puerto Rican incident. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, take it easy, man.
Well, definitely he's controversial.
He's controversial, knowledgeable.
Yeah.
He'll bring something else. A lot of
Runs
years.
a clean program. Cleanest program in NCAA sports. So.
But wait a minute. Footnote. And, by the time you guys have seen this, just recently, after he turned over the reins to his son Pat Knight, he won a big game against the state rival of Texas. But
the Longhorns?
yes, yeah,
Oh, he beat the
yeah,
Longhorns.
that's right. Big win for them. Big win. Woo-hoo! March Madness. He shoots for 3 and it counts.
Well, when you talk Indiana basketball, and you talk about you don't talk about him now, right?
No,
now.
I'm not going to talk
When
about that.
you talk Indiana basketball,
We'll have to do that.
and you talk about Bobby Knight, you also talk about
Sorry,
Isaiah
folks.
Thomas, and we've been on Isaiah for a long time. And our question this week for Isaiah was, who would you rather be without? Because Isaiah told
Stephon Marbury
not to show up
for the home games.
For the home games, right? And we would like to know if you guys would mind if Isaiah didn't show up, or if or if Stephon wouldn't show up too. Because maybe both of them, if both of them didn't show up, things would be better around here. Anyway, we're going out to the street. We're asking that question.
Man, I'd go to the game.
The Knicks coach, Isaiah Thomas, asked Stephon Marbury not to attend the New York home games. Do you think Isaiah should be fired or Marbury?
Isaiah, I think, needs to go. I mean, the team is just too bad for too long, and I think he's a little bit of a diva and a grandstander, and I think they need to clean house from Dolan on down.
So they need some changes now.
Yes, major changes.
Oh boy, Marbury. I'll say one thing: he should have stood in Minnesota. He's a New York native, but since he come to New York, it's just been a lot of chaos with him.
So do you think he should be fired or Isaiah Thomas?
Wow. They should give the New York fans a poll and let them decide, if you ask me truthfully. But I like Isaiah, but Marbury, he can't stay there with all the other guards that they have on that team.
Isaiah has had a lot of chances to turn that team around, and he has failed to do so.
So it's time for
it might be his time to go. I mean, not now. There's nothing you can do about it now. The Knicks are not coming back anytime soon. But for next season, start afresh.
I think Isaiah Thomas. They need a new chief right now. They don't play. He definitely didn't do well as a team to keep a good group. You know what I mean? So I think Isaiah Thomas should be go.
I get rid of him too. I get him out of here.
Do you think Isaiah Thomas should be fired or
Of
Marbury?
course. I'm a Knicks fan, and I support Marbury. I mean, he's done a lot for that team. Um, Isaiah hasn't really done anything whatsoever. I mean, for him telling him not to attend home games and whatnot, like that's just wrong to me because, you know, they had a bond together. They were friends before, and just now, just everything went downhill after that whole controversy against, you know, MSG and whatnot. Just everything went downhill after that. So I don't support that at all. Isaiah's wrong.
So you think it's time for the Knicks to actually get some changes?
Yeah, of course. I've been saying that for the past, like 5 years already? I mean, they need, you know, they need to rebuild the team, and, you know, they try to do that with Marbury, but, you know, things just don't work out. They don't have a real good team right now.
Isaiah Thomas gotta go. Stephon Marbury gotta go. I told you, I think I answered this question about, I think we should just get anybody to play for the Knicks, man. There's a lot more talent in New York City than probably what they got on the court right now. You can get young kids that want to play, and you pay them for less, and they got more heart.
New York heart.
Yeah, you got more heart.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right.
Yo, wait a minute, hold on. You know what?
We're back anyway. We're back.
He's
I'm
the
sorry.
bear,
We're
and
back.
then, you know, sometimes if you're not
right
here,
now,
there's a
we're
mauling
coming
behind
to the
the
end of our show. Yeah, but before we come to the end of the show, we're going out to a segment about arena football. And, you know, would you watch? Do you like arena football?
Yes.
You like arena football?
Yes, I do. Because my nephew, Shavar Whitaker, who was all city at DeWitt Clinton, went and played his college football at Stony Brook. An outstanding player. And, you know, if things go right, we're going to be at an arena football game. And he's going to help us.
Because I'm not a big arena football fan.
Yo, my nephew here, he's on point. It's football.
They said it's a lot like playing street football.
It is, man, because, you know, when you was young, I remember slamming somebody into the side of a parked car. It'd be like, bam!
So that
and,
means
you know, you get scraped up. You get some, man.
There's parked cars. There are parked cars on the
flashback. Oh, why did I say that word?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, God. We're going to have to do this segment all over.
Wait a minute, no, you can't say that. You can't say that. You can't say that. Come on, now. You're killing me, son.
Listen, we're going to go to the arena football question and listen from us to you. Get a good seat from Pt.3. There you go.
I checked it out here and there. It doesn't appeal to me that much. I don't know. It's like doesn't generate as much excitement. I mean, at least not for me. I mean, I look forward to the NFL every year.
Yeah. See, he's got the giant hat on.
Not really. I watch some basketball game and baseball. That's my fantasy.
Thank you very much. It's the end of our show. We'll be back next week for more Chief Seat Sports. We'll never be on again.
Segments of this show have been underwritten by Siam Square Thai Cuisine.